Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you like the content on my channel and you'd like to see more videos like this, please feel free to like and subscribe, as that really helps the channel grow and allows me to review all these wonderful watches we get to see. If you leave me a comment, I always try and get back to them, as you can see from the comments below. So anyway, what we have today is Doxa's entry-level watch. This is called the Sub 200 and this variation is the diving style model. Now, yes, this has come courtesy of Ryan over at Francis Gaye of Coventry. A wonderful watch dealership. They've got so many different brands in stock. You'd be amazed at what they do have. If you're too far afield to actually pop into their shop, let's say, if you give Ryan or one of the members of their team a call, I dare say they'll sort you out a great deal and get the watch sent out to you ASAP. So here, the Sub 200. Now, I say this is their entry-level watch because it actually comes in at, I think the tag says £910. So what are you getting for that? Now, sizes wise, we have a 42mm case on this, but I must admit it does seem smaller. The actual bezel size is 40, but I don't know why, it just seems quite small. So 42 by, let me remember, I think it's 14mm deep and 46 lug to lug. The bandwidth on this is quite strange. It's 19mm. I thought it would be 20, but they've gone for 19, but it doesn't harm it really. Now, let's have a look at that dial. Now, we've got this real vivid yellow going on, but I should point out there's a whole variation of colours available with this watch. Also, you can buy it on their bracelet as well, but that does take the price up. So, yellow. We have the black hands, very reminiscent of the 300T I reviewed not so long ago. And we do have loom. We have a ladder style for the hour there, the short of hour hand. The hour markers are actually applied, to be fair, and they have got a chrome surround, well, a polished surround, let's say, and they do have plenty of loom. We do have a date window at 3 o'clock, which is framed. So, you know, it's nice, simple, clean looking dial. Now, as we come out from that, we do have a rather nice crystal going on there. It's a sapphire crystal, and it does look really good. I think you get you get that little bit of distortion from the edges. It does look pretty cool. So then we have this. I believe it is a ceramic insert on the side of it. One downside I would say, it hasn't got a loom pit, which for a dive watch does seem a little bit strange, but it is what it is. Now, we do have a little bit of machining going on around there. And as I go to turn it, let's hear what the action's like. It's actually, I would say, out of all the Doxas I reviewed, this has the best bezel action. It just feels solid. There's tiny, only a really tiny bit of back play on there. I actually think this is my favourite of all the bezel action on, the Doxa range. It just feels better than the 300T for sure. I like that one a lot. As we come round, we have a kind of interesting case going on there. It's a bit of a strange one really, but I do quite like that. I like the fact you've got this, kind of satinized finish on there, and we have this nice big bevel running around the edge there, and then it dives off and goes into the actual strap. Very sort of like, looks similar almost to a Speedmaster the way it does that, and it just looks quite good. Obviously we have the corresponding color to the dial with the crown, which I think is a kind of cool touch. They have actually had it there. Now, it's a screw down crown. So there you go, that's where it pops. So we've got a nice bit of thread on there, so that's not too bad. And as you can see, the case actually acts a little bit like crown guards for it, so it does protect it in there somewhat. And it's little things like that which are nice, because this, after all, is a 200-meter diver. Now, as we go around to the back, It's a shame we haven't got a display case on this, because they say the movement is a Sleater SW200 and it has been decorated by Doxa. So it's just a bit of a shame you don't actually see anything there. But it is a screw down case back. I understand not everyone likes a display case on the back, but I always think it's nice. The brace, the actual rubber strap, you can see very pliable, all signed on the back there, and you know, it's just nice. The actual clasp, I do like the buckle just looks superb. They've done, it's a nice chunky finish, nice wide pin in center. I like that. We have only one keeper on this watch, but it works a treat. As I say, for the movement, it is a Sleater SW200. I did put it on for time graph and it did come out pretty well, to be fair. I'll drop that in now. Overall, it's just a nice, simple watch. It's almost like a nice summary watch. In fact, I think I might do a comparison with some other price watches at this price, maybe as in 556 and possibly a Duist, which is the same price, and we'll see how it compares. Let me put it on my wrist and see how it looks. I'll zoom out for this. I am wearing my Duist at the moment, and the 556 up there. Now I'll just put this on off camera, it's a tad bit easier. My wrist size is 7¼ so, and it just looks nice. It's a nice simple watch really, to be fair, but you are getting the Sleater movement. It was coming into chronometer specs when I put it on the time grapher, so that's all good. Would I go for the bracelet on this one? I don't think I would, to be fair. I prefer the rubber strap on here, I think, when compared to the bracelet. I'm not quite sure how much more expensive it becomes with the bracelet, but I actually quite like the rubber on this. Would I go for the yellow? Not sure if I would. I'd possibly go for a slightly more tamer colour, but yeah, it's nice to wear in the summer when you got a funky watch on your wrist. So anyway, that's my little review of Doxa's entry-level sub 200. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next review. Take care, guys. Bye.